Hello everyone, welcome back my channel.
Hugh Jackman and Sutton Foster have steamy makeout session during date night. Hugh Jackman and Sutton Foster couldn't keep their hands off each other as they shared several kisses while grabbing dinner in Los Angeles less than a week after confirming their relationship. Hugh Jackman has found his shippoopy. Nearly 1 week after confirming his relationship with the Music Man co-star Sutton Foster, the duo had a PDA-filled night grabbing burgers from In-N-Out in Los Angeles on January 12th. Hugh, 56, and Sutton, 49, were leaning towards one another as the younger alum cradled Hugh's face for a makeout session while waiting in the drive-through line at the famed establishment, as seen in photos obtained by Daily Mail. The two appeared to share laughs in the car as they waited for their food and leaned into lock lips. The Deadpool and Wolverine star and Sutton also shared a few kisses outside the car as Hugh held the passenger door of his white Range Rover SUV for Sutton to get in and out. News has reached out to reps for Hugh and Sutton, but has not heard back. While rumors had been swirling about a possible romance between the Broadway co-stars, nothing was confirmed until Hugh and Sutton were seen walking hand in hand after enjoying a low-key dinner in Santa Monica, California, on January 6th. The confirmation came less than 3 months after Sutton filed for divorce from her husband of 10 years, Ted Griffin, with whom she shares 7-year-old daughter Emily. As for Hugh, he announced the end of his 27-year marriage to Deborah Lee Furness in September 2023, mom to his kids Oscar, 24, and Ava, 19. Shortly before going public with their romance, the Greatest Showman actor was seen cheering on his leading lady as she took the stage in Los Angeles for a performance of Once Upon a Mattress. He was joined by veteran comedian Carol Burnett for the outing, who had starred as Sutton's character Princess Winifred in the original Broadway production. And while Hugh and Sutton have slowly rolled out their romance, there's no denying that they have long admired each other, especially as they prepared to star together in the recent Broadway revival The Music Man. He has an impeccable reputation of being the hardest-working man, incredibly kind and generous, and all of that is true, Sutton gushed to Vogue in 2022. He's now become one of my best friends, which was a surprise, because you usually go into these things thinking, well, I hope we get along. But we just spent Memorial Day with our families. It's really fun to meet new friends after 40. For a look back at Hugh and Sutton's road from friendship to romance, keep reading. 2002. 2 decades before Hugh Jackman and Sutton Foster starred alongside each other in The Music Man, he went to see her perform in Thoroughly Modern Millie, the musical for which she won her first Tony Award. I have photo evidence. The actress recalled to Broadway.com in May 2022 about her early interaction with the Oscar nominee, who was delivering his own Tony-winning performance in The Boy from Oz at the time, and we've met several times. But we had never really officially worked together. And when Foster played Princess Fiona in Shrek the Musical, Jackman came to the show. The two snapped a photo backstage with her co-stars John Tartaglia and Christopher Sieber. Jackman and Foster waltzed into each other's lives again at the 2014 Tony Awards, where he served as host and danced with her and her fellow nominees in the Best Performance by a Leading Actress in a Musical category. Sharing a photo of that moment to Instagram the day after the ceremony, Foster wrote in the caption, "This happened." While Foster didn't appear in Jackman's 2017 film The Greatest Showman, she revealed she briefly did some work for the movie. "I did a couple workshops of Greatest Showman with him," the younger alum added to Broadway.com. "So I met him then, but only for a couple days here and there." In March 2019, it was announced that Jackman would be taking on the lead role of Harold Hill in The Music Man. Later that month, he revealed that Foster would be joining the cast by sharing a throwback photo of them at the 2014 Tonys and writing on social media, "For our next dance." Sutton Foster is #Marion. The X-Men star and the Bunhead celeb had their first workshop for The Music Man in March 2020. However, the COVID-19 pandemic caused Broadway theaters to close their doors, and the show opening was postponed. In October 2021. Jackman announced the first day of rehearsals for The Music Man. Foster also posted a video of the co-stars during week 3 of getting ready for the show, and Jackman shared a clip of their dance practice that December. "There are hundreds who've made this moment happen," the 56-year-old wrote on Instagram at the time. "But there's one in particular I pay tribute to, at Sutton Lenore. This show is nothing without you. You're an exceptional talent and friend. Your joy brings the entire company